Long ago, in a quiet town surrounded by tall trees and dusty roads, there lived a young man named Kellan. Kellan was known for many things, but kindness was not one of them. He lied when it benefited him. He cheated when no one was watching. And when others needed help, he turned away without a second thought. Still, he never worried. Because no matter what he did, his shadow always followed him. One evening, as the sun dipped low and painted the ground in gold, Kellan walked home from the market. But something felt strange. He glanced down. His shadow had stopped. Kellan froze. The shadow stood still on the road, dark and quiet, while he himself had taken 3 more steps forward. "What are you doing?" Kellan muttered, stepping back. But the shadow did not move. For the first time in his life, Kellan felt a chill crawl up his spine. The next day, it happened again. Wherever he walked, his shadow lagged behind, or stood still entirely. People began to notice. Children pointed. Neighbors whispered. "Why does his shadow behave like that?" they asked. Kellan tried to laugh it off, but inside, fear began to grow. That night, under the pale glow of the moon, Kellan stood alone and spoke to it. "Why won't you follow me?" he demanded. For a moment, there was silence. Then, something impossible happened. The shadow moved, slowly rising from the ground like smoke. And it spoke. "I am tired," it said. Kellan stumbled back, his heart pounding. "Tired? Of what?" "Of carrying the weight of who you are." Kellan shook his head. "You're just a shadow. You don't get to choose." "I do now," the shadow replied calmly. "I follow truth. I follow light. But you walk in deception, in selfishness, in darkness. Why should I follow you?" For the first time, Kellan had no answer. All his life, he thought a shadow was just something that existed, something that had no voice, no will. But now, it had judged him. And worse, it had left him. Days passed. Without his shadow, Kellan felt exposed, incomplete. People avoided him. Some believed he was cursed. Others feared him. Even the sun seemed colder. Desperate, Kellan sought out an old woman who lived at the edge of the forest. She was known for her wisdom, though few dared to visit her. When he told her everything, she listened quietly. Then she said, "A shadow is not just darkness. It is a reflection of your soul. If it refuses to follow you, it means you have lost your way." Kellan swallowed hard. "Can I get it back?" The old woman looked at him carefully. "Not by force," she said. "Only by becoming someone worth following." Those words stayed with him. For the first time in his life, Kellan began to change. He helped an old man carry water. He returned money he had once stolen. He spoke the truth, even when it cost him. It was not easy. Some people did not believe him at first. Others mocked him. But he kept going. One morning, as the sun rose and stretched across the earth, Kellan stepped outside. And there it was. His shadow. Right behind him. Silent. Steady, whole again. Kellan smiled, but this time, it wasn't pride. It was understanding. He knew now that a shadow does not simply follow a body. It follows the kind of person you choose to be. Moral of the story. Your actions shape more than how others see you, they shape who you truly are. Even the parts of you that cannot speak are always watching. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.